Jared Long from Ramona, Oklahoma, and this is my beautiful girlfriend Dakota. And the reason we're here is because I was in Vegas this year at the CBR event, and I got my leg stepped on and broke my tibia and fibia.
It was really tough because I wasn't actually at that event, and I got a phone call really too soon. Normally it's about an hour after when I talked to Jared, and on the other end of the line it was Luke Kelly. He was the 2010 CBR world champ. We're really good friends with him and his wife Kelly, and he just told me, he said, you know, Jared's hurt, and you need to get here, but he's going to be all right. You know, they got him in the ambulance. He's on his way to the hospital, and I tell you, I was really anxious, but I knew that before his mom and I could get there that the whole CBR family, you know, they were going to take care of him. Gina with Rave Marketing, she was kind of my go-to person. She texted me the whole time I was traveling there, and they all just kept in touch with us to make sure, you know, he was doing okay.
As they carried me out of the arena, they put me on the stretcher, and, you know, they started taking my stuff off and cutting my boot off. You know, there was guys standing around praying for me, and there's a couple guys that put some money in my pocket just to kind of help me out. Mike Rawson, he won the stock contractor of the year this year. There's another guy, but I was kind of in shock. I can't remember who it was, but I'd really like to thank them. They really helped us out a lot. And
whenever we got there, and Jared had already come out of surgery by the time his mom and I arrived, but he was so excited because the ladies at the office had, you know, texted him and let him know he was 91 on the Bucking Bull of the Year right before he got hurt, so he was wanting to know where he was sitting in the standings and how much money he'd won from doing that. So we knew when he was thinking along those lines that he was going to be okay. It was just going to take a little while physically for him to get back.
The George Paul Memorial Bull Riding, it was 2 weeks after Vegas, and they had a charity deal there to where the top four, whenever they come back in the final four round, they got to pick a charity. And I guess since I broke my leg in Vegas, that, you know, the CBR, they was nice enough to put my name in there, and Trey Benton, he picked me, and he ended up winning the event. So they sent me that $5,000. That was pretty special. That was 3 months of work that you know, I wasn't going to be able to do. I couldn't hardly do anything to make money. You know, that I kept our lights on, and you know, I want to thank all those guys that put up that money. Bobby Paul and John Ludham and Nick Curry from the Ram Country Dodge down there in Del Rio. I just can't thank them enough for everything that they've done.
Just the outpouring of support, you know, the mindset you have to get back on your first bull or go to that first event. All the guys and their families, you know, whether it's for Jared or just reassuring me, I think everybody, when you do this for a living and you make a career out of rodeo, you go through this at some point or another, and it's just so nice to have somebody that understands, you know, where you've been and to help you get back on track to, you know, this is what we love to do, and we're glad to share it with all these people.
And I'd like to thank Doc Spoon too, because he's called and checked on me, and he's been really good and done everything he can to help me. I really appreciate it.